Hi guys, I just wanted to hop on here and I wanted to just take you through one of the reasons why I left my formal business in network marketing to move across to my new company. And I just want to tell you a little bit about something that I discovered, and this discovery has created time freedom for myself and time freedom for the Goal Getters, which is my organization that I have now created in the last 6 months. So I know this is something that you're going to want to hear about, because every time I bring a Goal Getter into the organization and into our business and they discover this, it gets them really excited, it gets them fired up, and it also is a very simple way of following a marketing plan. I want to first of all touch on my previous company's compensation plan, because when I got involved in there, I found there were loopholes. It didn't quite work as I'd hoped it would. There was an activation period, which is fine to be active every month, but to be active every month meant you had to be doing every month, so you didn't get the time that I was craving. So I was always doing, and I was in a hamster wheel. And if you weren't doing and you weren't active, you weren't earning on the work that you were putting in with the organization and the people you were helping. I found that if people went away on maternity leave or they had a break from the business, other people could overtake them. So it didn't quite work. So when I was looking at compensation plans, I got really excited when I came across the matching bonus within our compensation plan. There's actually 8 separate ways that you can earn money from within us, which is so exciting. 8 separate ways to earn money within our compensation plan, but I'm just going to be talking about the one today. We have the original, the way that it's always been done. You get the markup on your products, so that's your retail. You also get to earn on your team, so there's your team one as well. So we do have that. On top of that, we've got a few other extra ways, but today I'm going to be talking about our matching bonus. I want you to imagine that you are growing a team and you're growing an organization. Within that organization, these people are going to earn £100 each. The reason I'm choosing £100 is simple. It's our first promotion within the company. You are earning £100 when you've reached that target and that promotion. So let's use it as an analogy that everybody is earning £100. I want to highlight right now that the Goal Getters are earning a lot more than just £100. There are some within the team that are earning £100, but we've got a lot of different earnings out there, and substantial earnings at that. So let me now go back to this analogy. I want you to imagine that you've brought 4 people into your organization. You've helped those 4 people and you've got them started. They're now earning £100 each, and you're getting a reward. With the matching bonus, you get 15% on your first generation, you get 10% on your second generation, and you get 5% on your third to your 7th generation. So these first 4 people, you're earning 15% because they're your first generation, which means that you're taking away £60 from their earnings. Now I want you to imagine that you've helped those 4 people find their 4. So helping those 4 people find their 4 means that your team and your second generation leg is actually of 16 people. You've got 16 second generation representatives within your organization, all earning £100 in this analogy. Now if they're all earning £100, that's £160 you're taking, because you've got a 10% earning on that second generation. I want you to now imagine that you've got your third generation. The third generation, you've helped your second generation find their 4, the power of 4, and in doing that you now have a third generation leg of 64 people. 64 people in your third generation that are all earning £100 each means that you have now created earnings of £320 from your third generation on this matching bonus extra. This is a bonus. So now I want you to imagine that you've helped your 64 people find their 4. So they've used the power of 4 each and they've gone into their 4th. So this is your 4th generation, and you've got 256 people in your 4th generation. Those 256 people all earning £100 each means that you're generating £1,280 because you are earning 5% of them. I want you to now get really excited because we're going to unlock the 5th generation. So you've now helped your 256 people who are 4th generation find their 4 people, and that's moved then down into their 5th generation for you, which means you now have an organization of 1,024 people in it, at the 5th generation. So it's 1,024 5th generation representatives, all earning £100 each, which means you've brought in £5,120. I want to do a bit of adding up, because we're going to add up our 1st to our 5th generation using this analogy. Adding up your 60, your 160, your 320, your 1,280, and your 5,120 pounds that you have made as a percentage from the help and support that you're giving to your organisation, you now have earnings of £6,940 coming into your bank. How cool is that? So that is why in the last 6 months we have created an absolutely massive momentum, why our team is one of the number one in the industry and why we're growing at the rate of knots. It's been an absolute whirlwind. I absolutely love what we're creating here at Goal Getters, the morale and the support and the excitement, and just the atmosphere that we have within the team is phenomenal. And if you're looking for time and you're wanting to find something where you could have more time for your family, for your hobby, for travel, for lifestyle in general, then reach out, because I would love to answer your questions, share a little bit more, and explain more about us at the Goal Getters and how we can help you.